third video in the same day. Look at me go. Hope you're all having a bloody fantastic day. My name is Josh. Welcome back to another video. As you would have seen, we are on board a gold vehicle. This is Stagecoach Gold Alexander Dennis ADL Enviro 400 MMC, one of the 94 branded. Have a guess what route we're on. We're not on the 94, not on the 94X, not on the 95. We're on the A. Service A running between Prestbury and Alport Park and Ride via Chatham Town Centre and Hester's Way, Coronation Square. This service operates up to every 12 minutes, Monday to Saturday daytime, Sundays, evenings and bank holidays up to every 20 to 30 minutes. This service usually uses ADL Enviro 200, Enviro 200 MMCs, but sometimes you get these deckers on board. I think you get 2 deckers every Saturday, give or take. This one is SN66 VYB, and this is, you guessed it, a ride and review of SN66 VYB. If you enjoyed the last episode, 15990, and haven't watched the 19165 or vice versa, please go check those out before you watch this one. Anyway, let's talk about this bus. So it is an Alexander Dennis Enviro 400 MMC on the ADL chassis. It holds, I believe, a Cummins engine. I could be wrong, correct me if I'm wrong in the comment section, with a Voith gearbox or transmission. The seats are the high-back gold MMC seats, with the charging points being below in the middle of both seats, not on the rear of the seats. So there's no reading lights on these ones, and the handles are on the back of the buses, of the seats. Of course, it's got 2 decks. And it's one of those buses where they overcompensate with the bells at the rear. There's 1, 2, 3. I don't know why, there just is. So yeah, this bus normally sees life on the 94-4X and 95, Cheltenham to Gloucester, Gloucester to Cheltenham, because that is what it's branded for. But obviously it goes on the A every now and again. It goes on 41s, sometimes you get a deck on the 41. But usually 94, 94X, 95 for this specific model, but all of them in general. This is from late 2016, so it's registered either September 2016 to March 2017, and it is the first batch of Enviro 400 MMCs, or the second batch actually, that feature high back seating. Of course, prior to 2016, the gold model didn't exist, and for example, SK15 HDE, you've got just the basket seats you find on the Enviro 200s. We've actually got an ex-Gloucester driver at the helm. This driver used to do the 882 all the time. He moved to Cheltenham recently, and now we've got him on this. He's a really cracking driver. Unfortunately, the roads don't really permit for any thrash or kick down, which you don't really get on these buses anyway. A lot of people don't like these. They're ADL, so the acceleration, off the line they're pretty slow, but once they get going they do speed up. I think VYD is the worst for that. It takes bloody ages to get going. It has to really think about what it's doing before it actually does it, and there's a few E200s there like that, but fear not, it's really good. I like it. Roaring over the bridge, a good kick down there actually, a little bit of a jump gear. So yeah, I've got no complaints with this bus. It's a really nice motor. I think they're tested better on the 94-94X because you get long straights of fast motion, whereas on this, it's same like the 10. They're very stop-starting routes, which is okay for these type of ones, but if it was on a Scania chassis, they would struggle a bit more, just because Scanias are more, let's keep going, we don't want to stop, and they do struggle to get going again, these ADLs, but they're better for stop-start routes, which is why they were going to displace these to other depots, I think, because obviously electric buses aren't coming in for the 94-94X and 95 as per Gloucestershire County Council bus service improvement plan funding. Anyway, let's continue on up to Alport Park and Ride. Okay guys, we have just gone past Coronation Square. We're now on Princess Elizabeth Way, or PE Way. We're just about to pass Gloucestershire College, which of course was served about 12 hours a day, 7 days a week on the old timetable. They went in there, I have no clue why. Yeah, I don't really see why it needed to go in there. It doesn't go in there anymore. School journeys do, but not the A. Anyway, we're just continuing down Princess Elizabeth Way. I am going to film the bit of the fast road between GCHQ Lay-by bus stop and Alcohol Park and Ride, which is the same road 94, 4X and 95 use, because that bit's going to be good, and hopefully we'll get a bit of fast out of this bus and we can see how slow it actually is off the line. But that one felt like a very quick journey. We left the High Street at 9:39 and it's 9:54 now. I think we're due in at 10, so we are quite early. We've got 6 minutes to get there, and then I think he's got a 12-minute layover, but it's not too bad. I like this route very, very much. It is a really good route actually. It's probably one of the good town routes. That is not the purpose of this video. It's all about the bus. So yeah, we'll talk more once we're at Alcohol Park and Ride, because I love talking to the camera for like 10 minutes at Alcohol Park and Ride. It always bloody happens. Anyway, yeah, I'm going to film this bit. We are actually stopping at the GCHQ lay-by. Oh, cross-country rail replacement. I'm hoping you can see that. It was Kimber coaches. But yeah, we're actually stopping at the GCHQ lay-by, because I don't think anyone's upstairs. I think I will be last person on board when these people get off. But yeah, I'm tired. I left my house this morning at 6:30 because I've got work this afternoon, so I thought come out for 4 hours and then go back. It's all kerfuffle. Anyway, yeah, it's not actually that fast. Not actually that fast. Not actually that bad in terms of acceleration. I can't remember which one's the best one of the bunch. Anyway, let's ride down this fast road. Is he using the bus gate? No, he's not. Good. There's no point. No, this thing is quick. This service terminates at the next bus stop. Here we are. I'll do a quick overview of the route, of the bus. Okay guys, just a very quick end to this video. I've just finished editing it and I realised I deleted the outro clip that I filmed on the next video, which was on the 100 bus, which I got back to town. Anyway, this bus was really nice, it was really quick, and I realised I kept calling it VYB throughout this video when it was actually SN66 VYA. This outro is actually being filmed on the Wednesday 8th of October, the day you're actually seeing this video, even though I filmed it on the Saturday. So yeah, the bus is quite a nice bus on the inside, minimal rattles, minimal squeaks like you normally do on ADL MMCs. Apart from that, yeah, really good. The seats were really nice. They are the slippy kind of gold leather seats, so maybe that marks it down a little bit. I've always said it, I'll say it again. The seats that you find on the Solo SRs, the new EVs, and the newer MMCs with the new retrim are the best style of seats, in my opinion. But yeah, overall, really good, really amazing bus. It is a bit slow off the line, but most SN66s are. This one is probably one of the slowest. There are some quicker ones, as I mentioned throughout the video. It wasn't really a route that it needs to put its foot down, so the slowness of the bus was seen much more due to the stop-start nature throughout the back roads. I don't know if I've already done a rating or if it was in this thing, so if it's completely different to what I've already said, I'm going to rate this one a solid 7 out of 10. A really nice bus, not very quick, bit sluggish, bit unresponsive. The voice sounds a bit shocking in it, and it takes quite a lot of time to kick down, but once it gets going, it is gone. I've had it on the 94X, it hasn't been that bad once it's actually got going on that A40 straight. This is much quicker than the one I originally filmed, so tomorrow's video is just a ride on board of 11747, I believe. Thank you very much for watching this video. Make sure to like, comment and subscribe. I know it's a later upload than usual. I'm filming this outro literally 6:10 PM. I need to export it and finish uploading it. Anyway, thanks for watching this video. Make sure to leave a like, comment and subscribe. I'll see you tomorrow, same time, same place. You'll be sure of it. Have a lovely evening. Bye-bye.